So here's what we need to understand, because C.S. Lewis said we are all chronological snobs. Chronological snobs. We think all of the problems that we're dealing with now, such as voluntary assisted dying, well, that's a new problem of the 21st century. Rubbish it is. The Roman Senate in 30 BC said, if you want to commit suicide, we'll give you the poison. Just say, get it over with. Your life is meaningless to us. You want to commit poison, we'll give you the hemlock. You could apply to the Senate, and the Senate would stamp it and approve it and send you the poison. You call this progressive today? You've got to be joking. It's 2,000 years old. Well, it's not progressive, it's regressive. The way. And we think, there's a whole generation that thinks no one ever had sex before they heard of it. Oh, that may be true. I don't know. How silly is that? The problem with sex is not new. In fact, and this is what I want you to see, that when the Roman Senate was facilitating suicide, when they were encouraging suicide, Christianity came along and it changed the value that is placed on a human life. Lepers weren't treated as human refuse, but Christians went out of the cities and went to the leper colonies and washed their wounds and cared for them. Young girls who were left out, as sociologist and historian Rodney Stark says, that young girls were treated as, oh no. And under Roman law, they could take that young girl and take them out to a cave, which you can visit today in Italy, and you could put that child in a cave where it was known wild animals would savage that child to death. It's called exposure. Then Christians came along and started going out in the depth of the night and taking those baby girls and raising them as their own. Christianity progressed culture. And the problem of sex, we read it in the Bible. You'll read of incest, you'll read of rape, you'll read of adultery, you'll read of all kinds of horrible things that happened. So we shouldn't think that it's a new problem. It's a very ancient problem. And you know who are more likely to be the victims? Women and children. That's the history of how this has gone. And what happens when you get it wrong? It objectifies women. Women become an object. They're looked at simply to gratify the lusts of men. That's not right. And Christianity reversed that. Went a long way to reversing it. It also exploits men. Women sell their sex to men, and they use their sex to get favours from men, to exploit men. It exploits men. And thirdly, it robs children of innocence.
We hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like. If you'd like to see more, hit the subscribe button. For more information about our church, head over to legana.org.